Welcome to the Holy Yogi, where we help you find the guru inside of you. Hello, beautiful. Hello, handsome. How you doing today? And if no one has told you today that they love you, mwah, let me be their first. I love you. And with that said, this is what I want you to do before we begin our love message for today. I want you to like, I want you to subscribe, I want you to hit that ding, 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 ding notification button so you can get the latest and greatest love story for today. Okay, what's our message for today? We're going to talk about, check out my witch's hat. That's right. I want you to honor the witch in you. You know, let's deal with the reality. Witches have gotten a bad rap. We all associate witches with being evil and ugly and mean and doing bad things in the world. And if you study the history of witches and what it came from, it was the reality that unfortunately men couldn't handle the power that so many women had. You know, their natural female intuition, they could be psychic and predict the future. They had so many omnipotent powers. One of the powers that they had, believe it or not, men couldn't understand that when they were in front of women, that they couldn't control themselves. Like, for example, getting an erection in front of a woman. It made them feel very insecure, very inferior, very much controlled by women because they couldn't control themselves. So they looked at their power, their omnipotent, energetic, vibrational frequency as a curse. And they wanted to control it, they wanted to manipulate it, and they wanted to take it away from them. Also, the fact that women brought life into the world, a power that men could not do. And no matter what a man does, he cannot come onto this earth, he cannot accomplish anything in life without the help of a woman. And so because of that fear, women have been literally burnt at the stake. I mean, if you can imagine, one of the most cruelest and one of the most horrific deaths, if you had to choose any of them, is burning, being burned to death. Because you got to understand that that fire has to go through the whole entire body and hit a major organ before it dies. Now maybe we hope throughout the excruciating pain, God has given us the ability when we go through extreme pain, we normally pass out from the excruciating pain before we die. But the fact that they went through such cruelty because they really wanted to propel women to really go into hiding, and they wanted to oppress and make women feel inferior and less than, and quite frankly, take away their power. But I want women now, and I know you've been doing out there, to come out of hiding, and I want you to honor the witch within inside of you. We are all our beautiful witches. And I can remember getting a t-shirt recently, and that t-shirt said, you know, witch, you say it like it's something wrong with it. And I want us to take pride in it, because as well as, like, for example, in The Wizard of Oz, there was Gilda, the good witch. I forgot the bad witch's name. But remember, there are good witches, and you're a wonderful, fabulous, beautiful, good witch with omnipotent power that can change the world and weave her wand. Remember, your word is your wand, and created a loving, happy, prosperous, productive world. And that's what you're going to do with your power. Now remember, whenever we've been given a power, we can either use it for good or we can use it for bad. And I want you to use your witch power only for good, because as well as you may, if you curse someone else, guess what? that boomerang effect, that curse comes what? Back to you. It's all about good karma and bad karma, and witches, you know better than that. So don't ever use your power to wish anybody good or put anybody in a bad situation or circumstances. You just continue to do good and know that the universe will handle the details. Because remember, people can always get over on us, but they can't get over on the universe. And not that the universe does anything but give them what? Back what they give out. So if someone does anything negative, it's going to just come back to them. And ironically, what it does, it comes back tenfold. Just like when we do something good, it comes back tenfold. Matter of fact, I was just recently doing my normal daily spiritual work, and on one of those days, the spiritual advisor in Guru was talking about the fact that when someone, it takes 17 positive words, positive acts upon a child in order to counteract and cross out any of the negative acts that is done on that child. Like if you curse or say, you're always late, you're never on time, you're always lazy, you never do this right, you're always, mean, you're always, negative, 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 negative. Stop feeding that into other people, because that is a curse. Your words are cursed. So what we have to do is we have to counteract that, and we got to speak it to existence, the good in it. Oh, you're so on time. Oh, you're so smart. You're so bright. You're so magnificent. You're so strong. You're so courageous. You're so brave. You're so on time. Keep that in proper perspective, your words or your wand. So just do your spells. Do good spells. Send light. When you walk into your office building, say, everybody, light and love and healing. Light and love and healing. Light and love and healing in this world today. Light and love and healing. Light and love and healing. Light and love and healing is coming my way. And treat it like a wonderful, just imagine you're carrying a little wand. And as you're going around throughout the day, just send blessings to strangers, because no one is really a stranger. Everybody is your friend. Everybody is your associate. Everybody is your brother, and everybody is your sister. That's why you see a lot of African Americans, they would say, hey brother, hey sister. We understand that. We understand that we're related. We understand that we are brothers and sisters throughout this whole entire world to do good. So I want my wonderful witches out there, my wonderful witches out there, to weave their wonderful wand, to make their wonderful brews of healing. I'm a master herbalist, and we're always brewing those wonderful herbs to make people feel better and to heal people of all diseases. And as they're brewing those wonderful herbs, these herbs are for healing and loving, conditioning, and making people well. And that's why, another reason why they were being killed, because they were healing diseases, and men couldn't understand how they were able to do that. They were curing people mentally, spiritually counseling to them. And once again, men couldn't understand how to do that. They knew they had a special natural connection as natural healers. And that's all that women naturally do. You see, everybody comes to mama when they've got a cold or a flu. We just naturally have an affinity. So I want men to embrace the witch within their mom, within their aunt, within their grandma, within their wives, girlfriends, and also with their friends. We are here to help you. We are here to serve you. We are here to embrace you and to love you to be the best that you can possibly be. And we realize that. We don't think that we're better than you. We think that we're in partnership with you in order to make this world a better place. I want us all to embrace and love each other and honor the witch in you. Embrace the magic that you bring into the world with your phenomenal selves. So with that today, let's say our minute meditation. Dear Heavenly Spirit, divine and gracious Mother God, I embrace the witch within inside of me. As a witch, I'm a healer of people's minds, body, and spirit, and I heal my own. I enter this world in my office and in my home and in the supermarket and in all the business, conference rooms that I attend. I embrace people to realize their greatness and to achieve prosperity and abundance in every aspect of their lives. I bring cheer, I bring joy, I bring peace, I bring happiness, and I bring magic. And all shall be blessed. Amen. Ashe. Peace. Hetapu. Namaste. Enjoy the witch within you today.